Hello, everyone, and welcome to George Talks, where we talk about anything and everything except politics. My name is George, and I'm here with Johan, and today we have a very special guest, Phantom.
Well, Phantom, we love to have you here, bro, and it's a pleasure to having you here at the show today, bro. You know me, I'm Johan, the co-host here, guys. Phantom, start off by telling us about yourself a little bit, man.
I work at a warehouse. I'm also going to school for graphic design. Um,
Hmm.
I'm a very creative person, so
Okay,
the career I'm going for is one of my hobbies that I already do.
okay. So what hobby will be that? What hobby do
Um,
you do?
so I like drawing, writing fiction, as George knows already. And I like
Okay.
music,
Music,
making.
okay.
Um, I like reading, um, playing video games. Worked out a little
Mm,
bit. I haven't in a while.
So you say you like
Watch anime.
okay.
okay.
Yeah, it's
We
just
got the anime club.
yeah,
So you said you make music. Well, what kind of music do you make?
electronic.
Electronic. So is it like there's two different types of electronic. Just I don't know if you know this artist named Joji. His new song "Pixelated Kisses," bro. Like that's kind of like an electronic funk right there. And then you have electronic like Daft Punk and everything like that. Like what type of electronic are we talking about?
Like EDM.
Mm, okay, okay, okay. So the beats or lyrics too.
Um, Primarily the beats. Like
So we talking about you the next Dr. Dre, probably.
no, not rap beats. Just like electronic
No,
beats.
no, I know what you mean. Like,
He's
but
saying
you
like
know,
you're the next Dr. Dre of electronic music. Like that's what you're trying to
yeah,
be, or
yeah,
like you're trying to be like make
yeah.
beats and stuff.
Hmm. Basically.
Well, I'd be
So
more of like an underground artist because
Yeah.
you know.
underground. Okay. So like one of those rave parties, basically, like the electronic, like those DJs be like, everybody start clapping your
Wait,
hands or start
did you mean
screaming.
underground artists like and like is it parties or underground as like you're not like known by a lot of people?
The latter.
So they
Like,
not known by a lot of people.
Yeah, because
well,
I'm not known by many people right
but that
now.
but that depends though, because if you're going by ladder, you start off right here though, and then you go up here, you go up here.
That's not what he meant, but yeah. You're thinking of it
No.
actually.
But I'm just saying, even no. But like, even if he is a ladder, people like this person starting to talk about
No, I know,
him. It's like every single artist
but
does that though. If you
no, but
think about it, okay.
he's not talking about an actual ladder though. He said the ladder like as in the second.
Oh, my bad. I thought you guys were talking about like social networking, like
Oh no,
like.
but I get what you're saying. You're talking about it's a mountain you gotta climb. Like
Well, no, I thought you guys were actually talking about the networking, like
no, yeah, no,
networking.
that's what I'm saying. I get what you're talking about. Like I get you talking about. Like you
Yeah,
were saying that he like even though he's underground artist, he still has to climb like the ladder.
yeah, because like for me, like I kind of when you guys said ladder, because I work where I work at, bro. When we say ladder, like okay, when we say ladder, we go up to the beginning stage, package of the person we first met where we signed up the contract, and that contract gets signed up to their boss, and then that person's boss gets another contract. So it goes on and on and on until you get the bigger contract. So that's what I thought you meant. Like one person you have a huge gig, and then boom, you get a bigger gig, and then boom, you get a bigger gig. I mean that's what I thought you meant. My
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, but that's you still bring up a good point though. Do you plan? Do you always want to stay like an underground artist, or do you hope that it leads to like something bigger?
Uh, I mean, I hope to at least be bigger, to a realistic point, like a realistic amount of popularity. Because I don't see myself blowing up being the next Calvin Harris. Uh,
Okay.
just because like
I forgot about him.
it also depends on, because like the artists I listen to, they inspire me. Like, but
So basically, what started this whole journey is because your creative mind experienced these artists, and that's where it got you going, basically. Or
yeah,
how did
but it
it all?
was
Yeah, you never told me like cause yeah, I knew
yeah.
him like I knew you as a fiction writer. When did you never told me how you went to music? Or how did that happen? Like how did you find electronic music? Like what made you want to start making it?
Um, well, first of all, I listen to it a lot. I listen to a lot of electronic music, a lot of EDM. So, and then like I focus on the way it makes me feel, it makes me happy, and
Mm,
it's so easy for me to listen to it like almost every day, because it's easier for me to listen to happy music than sad music every day. Um,
mm,
but also like the
I'm
bigger
the
reason
opposite.
why I started making music is because the so this was like in a few years ago that I started.
mhm,
I got I woke up from a dream, and my dream was playing a melody that
mhm,
doesn't exist in real life. I was like, oh shit, like
mm,
I really like the sound of that. So
mhm.
I when I woke up from the dream, I sung what I remembered, and I recorded it. I still have it on my phone with me, so I can come back to it. That's the song I'm working on right now.
So
Um,
basically, you were in that flow state in your dream, and then you brought that dream into reality. So that way, your dream is no longer a dream. It's more like now it's just to present it to the world type ordeal.
Yeah, he made a dream come true.
Hmm. Or he might have a visionary dream. I don't know if you know about that, guys, but
Yeah,
a
tell me
little short
about it.
story. vi- Well, like, okay, I don't know if you guys know the show Adventure Time, where basically you see a predictive future and you like vision it,
Yeah,
basically,
Jedi
and then
shit.
it's up to you how you want to interpret it, basically. I mean, to me, I mean, that's what it seems like to me. He had a visionary dream, or the cosmic owl dream, whatever a lot of people call it in the show.
what do you mean by visionary dream? You're saying that
He's trying to say you
like
had a
that I
vision.
knew this was gonna happen?
No,
I didn't know.
no, he's saying you got like a vision, and
Like you, like what I'm trying to say, like you had a dream, and then you made it into a reality, basically, or type of ordeal. Like basically, I'm just saying the idea came to you in a dream, and you made it a reality. Am I wrong?
No.
You created a beat, no?
Yeah,
No
but
one heard of it.
I already made pretty much the entire track. So
Oh, you did? Oh,
almost. I
okay.
mean, I still have to add like my vocals to it and somebody else that I would want to collab with, but I don't really know anyone who is like a singer, except like I have my cousin who should know someone, and a friend of mine. But I don't know if y'all know singers or what.
I think I can possibly hook you up with somebody. Heck, who knows? But if you guys make it big, bro, I'll try to hit her up and see if she does still do singing on the side because she's acting in Holly. She's acting in California. I don't know where she's at. I think she's in LA. She's acting in California, but she also sings on the side. But she really wants to push her music career. I can try to hit her up and basically and see if you guys can collab together and go from there. I can have her send some of her vocals and you guys can like collab together.
All right, that sounds good. Um,
Yeah.
so
But but
the
my thing is
yeah,
but
go
my
ahead.
thing is you said drawing, music, and you script and you write stories, you said, right? Fiction,
Yeah,
right? Or
yeah, yeah.
so out of the three, you're more passionate about the music, right? Or or are you passionate like equally to all three of them?
I think all three. But it's just the thing is that like the music comes to me more naturally. The art
Mm,
thing is more like for my career, and the writing is like
mm,
I think second place or tied with
mm.
the music. But in terms
Oh,
of like natural talent and skill, but like yeah.
I mean,
So
I mean,
go ahead.
honestly, I get you on that point. I mean, I get you. I mean, honestly, like back in the days, I don't know if George told you this or not, but me and George used to script write and make short stories or scripts and everything, and we pass it along to each other and see what we think about it. That way, if we want to actually produce it or not. I think there was a script that you actually found, George, that it was pretty good that we were gonna like combine together and probably produce it for real.
Which one?
There was a script you wrote. I can't remember. It was like 2 years ago. You and me were like going back and forth on like our scripts and our writing basically. I still have my notes for my script to be honest on my Google Drive.
Uh, you were writing one about like Lucifer, right?
It was more like the battle between Gabriel and Lucifer. Yeah,
And then you said I had one.
you had one separately than mine. Yeah,
Uh, I don't remember.
I can't remember. It
I
was
don't
a,
remember what it was
it was a
about.
pretty good. It was like a battle I think between siblings. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that's I
What?
know which one.
Yeah.
Here's
I
one.
mean, we were going. We're. I mean, script writing is hard because, like, and then I don't know how you do it, Phantom, but like script writing to me, I can script write for like 30 minutes straight, and then I get writer's block. I don't know if you ever got that, dude. I get writer's block bad. Do you ever have that experiencing,
Oh,
like
hold
with your
on,
music or?
hold on.
Uh,
The key to hold
I
on.
actually have a lot to say.
Sorry. Hold on. Just let me say something real fast. The key to beating writing's block is just to keep writing. If you can't write that one, go write something else. I'm being serious. Because sometimes you start writing something else and you get an idea and you're like, wait, this idea is better for this story. So the key is just to keep like
But
writing something new. Like if you can't do this story, just keep writing this story, and then once you reach a block, okay, I'm done. Put it away for a little bit, let it cook, and then go write something else, and
well,
then
that's the problem. That's the
huh?
problem. Like, that's the problem with me though. I have like four unfinished stories because I keep doing the same thing. Like, I try to go up there, block. Okay, go to the next. Go,
Yeah,
block next.
eventually you're gonna finish it. I mean, I've only finished like episode like one to most of my stuff. I never gotten past to like or like two episodes or like I never gotten to like finish the whole thing.
I mean, for me, literally, George, for me, it's like there's like two there's like all my four stories like betrayal, love romance, horror, a failed hero. That's all my four stories, and I don't know there's a way to combine them honestly. To be honest with you, because I'm just like,
No, I'm not saying combine it. I'm not saying sometimes when you're writing a certain story, you get an idea and you're like, okay, that idea doesn't work that well for this story, but it works
well,
well for my
well,
other
that's
story.
what that's what I'm saying. Each four that I wrote are like different topics, like straight up. And honestly, I'm thinking like, dang, I wrote all these stories, and I'm just gonna keep it in my lock because I don't know how to continue. I'm barely on half of the episode of one. I don't know how the writers do it. I don't know how the writers do it
I
for
mean,
One Piece, bro. Like they're at 1,000 episodes,
cause
bro.
like
I don't even know how to.
what's like, cause like they're that's I'm telling you, they just keep writing. They're forced to do it weekly. So once you're forced to do it weekly, you gotta come up with something. So you know you're gonna come up with
I'm,
something.
this is gonna be me, like the meme of the guy.
The Dragon Ball Z guy, he just was making it out as he went, making it up as he went.
See, and that's the thing, though. I can't do that all the time because when it comes to writer block, I want to be sure it's actually like for me, I want the story to be like good, but I don't want it to go off topic. Like Dragon Ball has that like issue though. Like 1 minute it's like battling the androids, and then boom, like it's a family dinner.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's different things going have to be going on, but we didn't let Phantom, we didn't let Phantom answer. So Phantom, what
My
do you
bad,
have to
my
say?
bad, my
What do
bad.
you have to say? No, we're good,
We
we're
were
good,
going
we're
off
good.
fandom. My
Yeah,
bad.
Phantom. What did
Me and
you
George
said?
were trying to
You said you had a lot to say.
rage
You
bait each
said.
other. My bad. Continue.
Yeah, can I go back to the music
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah. You can go back to music.
Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah. Well, about that,
Yeah,
do you ever have like writer's block about your music though? Like, I'm just curious. Have you ever had that happen to you?
yeah. It has. I mean, like I haven't released any music yet, but like I did make a post of like a short clip of a song on my Instagram and on my YouTube for my music channels already. I also made the artwork for the profile myself. Uh, and then back to like what I was saying earlier about the dream I had. So
Mm-hmm.
that's not the only time it happened. Like
Okay.
it's has happened several times after that. In fact, even yesterday and today, uh, I had more dreams with new music in them that I've
Phantom
never
has
heard
attacked you.
before. The most beautiful music you've ever heard, and like this is great. Um, yeah, it's like one day I've recorded it again, and I plan to like store those and like work on them. You know, make them songs as well. It's really cool.
Well, honestly, like I wish I had those type of dreams to be honest. But going back to your music, and but before I go off topic about dreams and everything, but your music, right? You're passionate about it and everything. Have you publicized it yet, or found a publisher for it, or you just want to keep it low key for now? Like you just want to release it on your own, or are you planning to release it 2027 maybe, or
I'm thinking probably this year. But like I don't even know if getting a publisher to do it would work for me. Like I don't even know if that's something I would want to do. What do you think?
Mm. Well, it just depends really, because it depends. I will start off like a lot of people do their own publishing. Like some people post it on their Instagram, some
Yeah, that's what I'm
people on
thinking.
SoundCloud,
Just post it
some people do
myself
it on
and then
TikTok.
promote it.
Yeah. I recommend you self promote yourself to be honest, because a lot of artists that I've like listened to now is because I've seen them on TikTok. Really, to be honest, like Lovesick. My favorite song from them is $100 like dollar sign at the end. That's my favorite. Like that's my favorite song from him. And then other artists I've seen on there. So I mean, honestly, I recommend you know, a lot of people, and that's the thing though, on TikTok, it's crazy because like you never think TikTok will blow you up, but shoot, honestly, if you actually like, you know, get the right audience, dude, you'll make it big, bro, but make it big. So I'm just saying, and then there's a lot of people that love electronically, bro, on TikTok especially. So publicize your music on there, dog, and best believe, bro, you gonna make it big on there, and then you can get a publisher. But I'm just saying that's what I would do.
Well, there you go. Some good advice from Johan.
I've
And
also
honestly, before
Huh?
well, my bad. You continue. But I was gonna ramble on about something, but no, never mind. That's off topic. But continue, Phantom.
and then this year I earlier this year I also realized that I'm also able to come up with melodies like while I'm conscious, awake, not even dreaming. It takes me like a few minutes, but it's crazy.
Really? Like, okay, so basically, you're like in that flow state, that trance, right? It's just like when you're on the when you're like right there in that mode, that ready to make the music. You're already in that flow state, basically. Like you're just the ideas come to your head. It fluctuates. That easy? Is it like that all the time, maybe, or is it just once in a while? The heck?
I guess it's only when I actually like sit down for a few minutes and try to think of a melody.
Mm,
And most of it is electronics because like I'm so familiar with the sounds already. I just like
mhm.
my brain just gets those familiar sounds and rearranges them into new melodies. So, but
Okay, okay.
I don't only dream electronic music like in my dreams. One time I have more than one like rock sound dream. And then
Mhm.
today I dreamt of pop vocals, Ryan Tedder singing, and I thought it was a song of his, but it's his voice, but the song doesn't exist. So it's like I recorded the vocals, but it's
So,
technically not his song. It's my song because those vocals don't exist.
do you think maybe? Hear me out. It could be a visionary dream. It could be. George, I'm telling you, it's a visionary dream, George. He's in a vision that's gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen, George. It's gonna happen, bro.
He had a vision.
He saw the dream. He's getting the dream, bro. He's getting the dream.
Yeah, what's crazy is like vocals are like the melodies are like structured, like pretty much like every time they're structured, and like this is insane. I like it blows me away.
Okay, but like, but honestly, hmm, how's it? There's something in my head that like that just gets me right now. Um, with the whole music industry and everything, like, you don't think you're gonna have competition out there? Maybe like people like trying to take your music away? Because I don't know if you noticed, but like there's been a lot. I don't, but there has been a lot of like people in the music industry, like close friends, even like they'll take away they'll like basically trying to find a way to take your music and get credit off of them and saying, "Oh, I created it."
My music not being copyrighted, but one of the pros of my music not being copyrighted is that it gets out there.
So honestly, dude, yes, it's like yeah, I'm glad you're aware of that, bro. Because you also got to be careful in your circle, like who is able to get near your like your notes or your tools and everything when you're in this industry. Because sometimes you got to be careful, because some of those people can steal your notes or steal your credit, bro. And you got to be careful on that too. But heck, I mean, when you make it big, bro, I mean, heck, don't forget to invite me and George to your shows, bro, or like
Yeah,
at least try to let us interview you at least one more time when you make it big.
yeah. Let us interview
You know,
you.
we like to look back. We
Yeah,
want to go back and visit our viewers and visit the people who were in this show before.
yeah,
And George wanted to do like a recall.
def definitely.
Yeah, that sounds good. Um, I'm also working on a novel, which I have for a while, but I mean, I've been procrastinating on that so bad. But um, it's like a it's like a chapter book style, and I really like all that creativity and like one time I was in the flow. I was writing for hours, like paragraphs, and then other times I'm like, I don't know what to write. But it's really cool. I still plan on publishing it one day. It's one of the main things that keeps me going in life and gives me something to look forward to.
Okay. Well, novels. Honestly, I wanted to write a novel myself, but like after like I will tell you like I said earlier, after I was like writing different 4 stories, I'm like, nah, I can't do this.
It's actually a novella.
I can't do this.
So the goal is to hit 30,000 words. I'm almost there.
Wow.
I tried to do a novel.
30,000 words.
I just ended up doing a screen.
I can barely. I can barely do a short script. That's all I can do, really.
I could do like a 40-page script. That's what I mostly do. I mostly stick to 20 to
I
20.
mean, I had people that like wanted me to make scripts and everything. Like like I used to join this. Like people used to like, oh, you script write, and so like I used to join like it was a like Snapchat page, and I was sending like snippets of my like story. And people were like, oh my god, dude, yes, continue. And then I hit a writer's block, and I left the group, and they're like, why would you do this? Like, why how come you do this to me? I wanted to know. I wanted to know what happened to Michael. Like,
Damn.
sorry, I did.
It's,
To this day, I don't know what happened to Michael.
you gotta figure it out.
But I mean, I'll figure it out eventually. But honestly, when it comes to these, when it comes to novels, music writing, and like script, art, and like painting and drawing, I think they all have in common. The only thing is, it just depends on the activity of the artist. So, Phantom, like, explain to us, like, how did you know you were creative? Like, how did you know, like, yeah, I'm creative and I want to explore my creativity, how far it can extend out? Like, express to us, that side of your story.
All right. So my art, I discovered my creativity in middle school.
Okay.
One of my family members gave me a sketchbook. Ever since then, I've been pretty much obsessed with drawing. I started drawing the like Marvel characters, and then I was drawing anime characters like nonstop. But then,
Okay.
I mean, that's like the copying from a reference, but then I started branching out into like, I learned about, there's a term called steal like an artist, which means that you can combine 2 or more reference photos of anything and combine them into one to make your own drawing. And it's still technically going to be your drawing. And knowing that helps me a lot with my art, at least. Not sure if you knew that.
Okay, so that's when art started. What about script writing and music?
Well, I haven't gotten into script writing, to be honest. I'm just
My bad. I mean writing. My bad.
Yeah, he does short stories and writing and novels.
Sorry about that. Script write for me and Joy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Short storage and.
However, I do want to get more into script writing because that like it's not just a book. It's basically a book with visuals on it, with actors or an animation video, literally anything. And that also
True.
seems really cool, but that requires like working with someone else who knows like how to make the video, how to make it happen. Um,
You just gotta
also,
have that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So around the time that I graduated high school was when I started writing fiction. I started off writing like little stories on an app called Storyfire.
Hey, I remember
Um,
that.
yeah, I was bored, so I was like, let me just write down whatever I want. It doesn't have to make sense. I I
Oh,
didn't plan the ending at all. I I freestyled it, start to end. But they were really short stories, and so that's when I realized.
yeah.
Well, not yet. Once I
Go,
published them,
Joshua,
and I
go
got
read. Wait, hold
like
on, hold on.
thousands of views on them, and people left me really good feedback on the comments. I was like, wow,
Go read
this feels
Partio,
great.
guys.
This is awesome. Like, I want to keep doing this.
Go read what,
Um,
George?
Go read Partio on Storyfire on Panto's page.
yeah.
Well, I'll read it.
Yeah,
I'll check.
absolutely. I'll send you the link. It's awesome.
Please do.
Um,
Please do.
you're really gonna be blown away at how talented I am with my writing, Johan.
I will. I want to check it out because trust me, when it comes to script acting, like I know how to act and everything. I know how to bring the characters, but when it comes to script writing, it's hard because I got to think about everybody's characters and like, and I want to check yours out because I'm like, bro, if it's mentality, I need to work with you to like to make this script right. Because me and George, we try to script write it and like see what we can add, but we got to a point where we're just like, no, no, we can't do it because we had a writer's block.
What were we writing?
So
What
you
were
can
we writing? I don't remember. What script were we writing?
because like I will bounce off ideas on you, and you bounce off ideas on me on your story, and
Oh,
then you
okay.
bounce off ideas on my story.
Yeah.
So
So
heck,
is it not?
maybe Phantom like could be the director one day.
Phantom's a good artist. Still, he drew my stuff. I didn't. I don't know if I showed it to you. I don't think I did.
You never did.
Oh, I'm gonna show it to you
So
after the show.
so Johan, are you saying that you and George, they, that you and George's brain work too similarly when it comes to script writing? Thus, y'all aren't able to come up with many ideas for stories, or is it because
I don't know why.
y'all don't like
I don't know
y'all
why.
have like
I don't know why you included me on that. I've written like 10, like 20 things. I mean, like 10 at
um,
least 10 things. I mean, I sent them to you. So,
okay,
but
or is the reason because it's just two of y'all and y'all need a third brain to help? Three's better than two, or
That
like
that that part right there, because I think like George's ideas are good, and then my ideas are good. But we need
but they're
that
too
third
similar.
person right there to like. No, they're not similar. They're like two different ideas, and they're like
Um,
we need that third person to like break the tie, basically.
but like what? Of bouncing ideas or of what? Break the tie on what?
Because like you have a good idea and I have a good idea. Then we're
But
like,
like for
so what
what?
should I do?
Good idea
Uh,
for what? To make a story or something?
like to continue on with the story. Like you don't want to hit my writer's block
What
on the
story? But
Michael versus
what
I think he's
story?
just talking about writing in general.
Writing in general, okay.
yeah,
But we're gonna
like
write
in
something.
general because
We're gonna write
like
something
like your
together.
ideas are good ideas. Yeah, like this, how about this? I write a story again, and then you write a story, and
I
then
have
you
one
we'll
right
read
now.
each other's story, and then I'll
I,
tell you.
I have one right now. I'll send it to you.
Okay, we'll bounce off ideas like last time, and then like if
Phantom
I
can join.
like that. Yeah, Patrick will join too. I'm telling you, like every time we get together and read like each other's stories, we're like, "Oh, you should add this on there." You're like, "But I had plans about this. Now I don't know what I want to do." Like, so we just need that third person to hear both ideas and basically like, okay, let's try it Johan's way or let's try it George's way.
Let's do a little thing right here. Tell him your idea. Let's see what he said. What he tells you.
Okay, fine. I'll go back to the Google Store or Google Drive on that one.
While he does it, do you want to put your book? Give them like the synopsis of your book. No, synopsis. How do you say it? Synopsis? I don't know. But do you want to give him like a summary of your book?
Are you talking to me, George?
Well,
Yeah. Yeah. While he pulls up his story.
well, I
I
just
mean,
got scene five. I just got scene five right here. Like I'm
Oh,
ready.
okay.
I'm ready right here. I don't
Okay,
know if
he's
you.
ready. Okay, he's ready. We can do it after. Okay.
Okay, scene five. The sin of lust appears in a forest to find Gluttony already there reading her book. Lust, I thought I might find you here. Gluttony, oh, for whatever, for my fellow companion. And then Lust, you and I have similar chaos abilities, but one thing you don't have is the ability where I can tell where someone or something is plotting something for what they want. Gluttony, but one ability you don't have is reading the minds of others. Lust, yes, I know, but at least my chaos abilities bring out one's inner desires. One like to see yours. And then boom.
Using the word ability
I,
too much.
I, I know. And I said because these are smart beings basically. These are smart beings right here. So the story is based off, and here it is. Here's the setting. It is prophesied once the devil walks the earth, hell will rain down to earth. But what happens when there's someone who can show the devil the humanity in his biggest hell? Him and his seven deadly sins will come to earth and experience the life of a normal person. And then this is where gluttony and lust were talking to each other and basically trying lust discovers something between gluttony that she doesn't like, and then boom, like they're talking about their abilities, and then I just don't know what is the reason, what is gluttony trying to hide. I just don't know where to hide from there because I do know in ancient history gluttony and lust had that hate for each other, but I don't know like in ancient scriptures it doesn't say like what's the reason for their hate. So people base off their hate by different things, like oh she's jealous because she wants wrath, or oh lust is better than gluttony, or gluttony is like the smart one and lust hates her for that, and she
Maybe because
envious for.
maybe she hates him because she has no effect on him. Like, cause all he cares is about eating food.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like gluttony in this case, she's a smarty head.
Oh,
That's why
gluttony.
it says she was there reading that gluttony. Yeah, gluttony. I made her a character in
I
scene
know, but
three and
like she,
four. Gluttony is a character.
but does she still like have that like the need to eat a bunch of stuff, or what's her gluttony like? Why is she gluttony like? What is the sin like?
She's gluttony. Her sin is because she couldn't. Her sin is that she wants to be a know-it-all. She wants to be the knowledge. She wants to be the one of knowledge.
Oh, well,
She
maybe
wants to be the one.
he's so busy. Oh, is it a girl or is it a man?
It's a girl. Both lust and gluttony are girls.
Okay. Hmm. Phantom, what do
And
you
that's the
think?
problem, though. I like. That's the problem, though. Like you. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like last time I was telling you, like the idea for this one was this. I was thinking that their jealousy was because like gluttony is plotting something against Lucifer. But then you said that should be something between like maybe a type of love triangle type of deal.
That's what I said.
And I was like, you said like a love triangle, like, I like that. That's like
Oh,
common in every single. That's like common in every single love story.
what was that though?
This is like 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay. I mean, love triangle is not bad, but yeah, I get what you're saying. They do it a lot.
Like that's what I'm saying. They do it. That's what I'm saying. They do it so cliche, so people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's a love triangle." Like,
But her trying to
but
kill
then
Lucifer is also very cliche. Like that's
that's
also like common too.
that's what I'm saying. We were bouncing off ideas at the time. We're
Yeah.
like, and that's where I hit the writer's block right there because I don't know what Lust discovered.
Mm.
Lust discovered about what?
He doesn't know. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. because I want an interaction between the two, like they hate each other,
He wants a reason
but
for gluttony to hate lust and
and
lust
lust to
to
hate
hate
gluttony.
gluttony. They're both girls, and
They're both good.
no, they're both
Well,
evil, right?
they're both evil basically, but there's supposed to be hate for Lucifer basically because Lucifer fell in love with a woman here down on Earth.
Mm. Okay, the first thing that pops to mind, even like whatever sounds super ridiculous, I'm just gonna say it. Um, maybe they're both in a relationship and they're cheating on each other.
Mm. So like make it like oh I caught you in a lie basically type ordeal, or like a petty fight.
I guess so, because he's saying like they're both cheating on each other, right? That's what he said.
Cheating
Yeah,
on each other, cheating. Like
like they're dating, like gluttony and lust are
they're
dating.
both cheating with each other's boyfriends, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, but so gluttony
Um,
and lust aren't dating; they're cheating with each other's boyfriend.
Wait, I'm trying to freestyle
correct.
this. I'm trying
No,
to.
it's all good. We're just asking. That's all. We're just asking. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because
Okay.
like I try to continue off by George's idea, and this is George's idea right here. So right here is where I put George's idea. So
You did the love triangle?
no, I did something else. Like this is your idea
My
afterwards.
idea?
So
Oh, okay.
yeah, but this is like the third idea you gave me. This is like where it's like a fight between them, and then just leave the suspense what it is. And so and then she's like, quote unquote, lust raises her hand and a purple glow appears, and gluttony, oh, I see. So she closes her book, and then if it's a fight you want, then you got it. And then gluttony glows violet colors around her body, and lust pulls her glasses and smiles. Why, yes, we will see who's a better sin. And then suddenly the tree root sprouts up, and lust and gluttony dodge them. The sloth yawns. Now you know Wrath don't like it when companions fight, and then Gluttony and Loss stay out of it, Sloth. Greed walks in. I knew I sensed great chaos abilities to steal. Lust, oh great, who invited the bandit? Greed, hey, you're trying to pick a fight with me. Lust, you wouldn't last a minute with me. Greed, all right, but remember, like any given fight with me, you're in a rough time. And then Wrath snaps his fingers. Everyone turns around and sees Wrath walking in with envy and pride. Wrath, I'm sure I did not witness my companions trying to fight. Greed. Look, it's our leader. You're trying to fight me too? And then closes his eyes and opens them with a red glow and stares at Greed. No. And then everyone looks at Wrath. Everyone get ready. Our king wanted us to be ready. No more horseplay. Want everyone to be ready and behave. Everyone understood. Envy. He's so cool. I wish I could be like him. Pride. Sorry, he's only second rate. Why not be like me instead? He looks at Pride. Nah, my taste in men is like him, just so full of anger and not full of pride. Pride looks at Wrath and walks away. In Pride's head, over these past centuries, you only been the only one to hold my strength. Now I fight by your side. Huh. Funny. That's literally George's idea. Like basically like make like end the fight there and save it for the next scene. So that's what I did. That was that was George's idea. So I went with that. But then I hit the block like, dang, like what should I do the next scene though? Because I was expecting them to fight right then and there.
Have
What
you
did?
thought of
Oh,
the girls' boyfriends taking each other's girl and then having not a normal fight, but like a superhuman fight, like with superpowers and shit?
That's what I was. That's why
Based
the
on that
abilities came
reason.
in.
Yeah, based on
Yeah.
that reason.
Mhm. I mean, it's a lot more I could do to the story. It's just like scene five. That was scene five. Scene six, I was thinking like them going back home basically, and their king is like at the couch, like gonna yell at them or something, and basically Grease starts to blame everybody. He was trying to be the innocent bandit, whatever, you know. But I was gonna go off from there, but I was like, dang, I don't know, but I'll try to figure it out. And that's the one story I wanted to finish so bad
What if
because
you
in every
have
single,
yeah?
I don't know.
What if you have
What you were
all the
saying?
good people? Uh, like keep it a secret. But what if you have all the good people that have that were evil that were? How do I say this? What if you have the story like almost towards the end and like like from the beginning to like almost at the end of the story, have it be like the good people portray them as being good, but then they've been evil this whole time, but the reader doesn't know. And for the evil people, do the same thing. What if they were good the whole time and you just twisted it, and now the reader is like,
Do a
well,
180 basically. Like
yeah.
portray them as good towards the end. Boom, flip it.
I mean, it's what
That
you
sounds
want
like
to
a good
do.
idea.
I'm just adding a little spice to it. Or you don't even have to do it with all the characters. You can do it with some of them. Same.
That sounds like a good idea. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah. See, George, we needed a third person. We could have easily solved this. I would have finished the story 2 years ago.
So what are you gonna do?
I might. Well, going based off Fanto's idea and like do a little spin off and like merge into something else, I might do that. Make all his characters look good, and then towards the end, boom, do a 180.
Oh shit.
But certain characters, not all characters.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all the characters, or it can be all or
Is it?
one. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. As long as you got a
Yeah.
new idea from it.
I just got one. I just got one. I know three characters. I know three characters. I want this to go sideways. Starting off with Pride. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. And
Because Pride is my favorite. Pride is my favorite one. And that's because I can kind of like receive myself in the character. I'm just like I'm very prideful for what I do, and I stand by it. So I that's why I try to this next three scenes I want to make Pride like the main character, and like towards the end like make him the bad guy. I see it. So anything you want to apply, George?
What happened?
Anything you want to apply? My bad. We're going based off my script, and then but anyways, now I got ideas now. So,
Apply to
but
what? Like, what do you mean?
like anything you want to add to the podcast? We started off with the music. Now we started off with the script
Oh.
writing. Now we added ideas to the movie. So,
Mm, oh well, he was gonna talk about his book.
well, yes, my bad, my bad. Oh my God, yes. Sorry, Phantom. Over here, like you have like a whole like link that you want to send me so I can read it, and then I got excited, and I got to
well, I
talk about
wasn't
my
referring
script.
to
Okay,
that
so
one. I was referring to the little story. But my actual like book, like the big one I'm working on, I can describe that one.
okay, well, okay, I like the idea. I like the idea.
Um,
Um,
it might help you spark some ideas, or But here we go. So it's a fictional. So it's fiction. It takes place with humans on Earth,
Mhm.
and at the same time, there's a distant planet called Supercon, which is where
Mhm.
humans also live, but those humans on there have superpowers. But the only way to get there is if you get teleported over there from. It's just so complex. But the only
No.
okay, so there's a ring called Taika on Supercon, which when it's buried for 20 plus years underground without being used, it starts to show symptoms of dying. And one of the symptoms is it shoots out comets or shooting stars in outer space everywhere throughout the universe, including on Earth. They don't cause any damage to the area around it. They just temporarily blind and deaf the person within the radius of that impact that it lands on.
Mm-hmm.
And so, unfortunately, one of the people, the main character, it lands on her, and she's unaware that it happens to her because she's asleep while it happens. And so, by the time she wakes up, she's teleported there, and she's like confused, and she's in Supercon. She's like, "How did I get here?" And then she has to find her way out of there, and then I don't want to spoil it, but basically she just has
don't spoil.
Huh?
Don't spoil it though. Don't spoil it though, because if you spoil it, then I'm gonna read the book like, oh, I already know what it is. Don't spoil it. Just give us a teaser. Just give us a teaser.
Yeah. So basically, she just has to find her way out of Supercon.
I got you. I got her. I got her right there. I have a way for her to get out.
And her family has to find her. She's missing on Earth. So, and yeah.
Way for her to get out. Use a sword in the story. It'll be nice.
Some of her family members end up going to Supercon to find her. They also get teleported there by accident, but they meet new people and such and such. That's all I'll say. A lot happens.
Like
a lot
more of a
twists.
like a cross-dimensional adventure, basically.
It's think of it as a medieval with superpowers. But at the same time,
okay, I got it. Yeah,
that's for the fictional planet Supercon. But for Earth, everything is normal, like today time, like your normal humans.
Oh, like 2025 wise.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I was thinking like maybe she was gonna fight her way or something. I had a sword ready and I showed it from the region.
Well, she does go through a period of training with someone she meets, and
there's still hope for my sword. Mjolnir. I'm just playing. No, but I call my sword Mjolnir. I don't know why. I'm gonna change the name on it. It's like it gave me the engravings I couldn't write on there, but I was like, I started with the letter M, but I'm like, never mind.
Supercon has a ruler, an evil ruler, and he tries to keep the people of that planet. Well, not everyone, only the people within Bayan, which is a town. So it has Bayan and Taeon. Bayan is like where the commoners are. The Taeon are where the wealthy people are. So
Oh,
in Bayan, the ruler of Bayan, he's there. He's evil. The people fear him and hate him, and
hmm
he keeps them from leaving those walls. Pretty much, the walls are giant, like Attack on Titan. He manipulates them into thinking that the freedom is outside those walls, but it's actually way more than you think.
Hmm.
Also, I'll reveal that later throughout when I publish my
Yeah,
novel.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should publish it first so I can read it, bro. Like
Okay.
you let me know when you publish it so I can buy it, bro, right away. I'll be your first purchase, bro. I got you.
All right. Also, um,
Mhm.
the evil master, his name is Master Jor. Master Jor, he gets he hosts a few challenges a year in order to give an opportunity for the people of Bayan to have their freedom. And whoever wins, only one person can win per game. They get their freedom and they get to live in Taeyon. But Taeyon participants can also participate. However, they don't get freedom since they're already free, quote unquote free.
Mhm.
They do, however, get money from it, a lot of money. That's all I'll say for now. It's really interesting.
Man, now I want to read the now I want to publish this book already, bro. Like I need you to publish it, bro. Honestly, I thought you said George, I thought you said the game holds George, like George is in the story, but there you said George. Never mind. I was like, oh, but yeah, but yeah, definitely let me know when you publish it so I can get a book. Let me get a copy, bro. I'll definitely read it out and check it out, definitely. Um, but I do know we're reaching our final moments of the episode, guys. Phantom, anything you want to say to the viewers, real quick?
Yes, I would like to promote my channels. Let's spell it out.
No worries. What we do, Phantom, is like we post your channels at towards the end of the video, like snippets and pictures of it, so that way people can like you don't have to spell it out. People like we usually like we post it towards the end. So just send the snippets to George, and George can like probably add it to the end of the video.
All
Send us
right.
your links and too, so we can add it in the section too.
Yeah, just send
But
it
yes,
to me.
guys, please check out Phantom, guys. Just please check out Phantom, guys. I mean, this boy got me hooked up on his stories and novels already. So like, who knows? I might make a movie with this man. I don't know. Heck, his music can be in the music, like one of
His
the battle
music can
sequence, bro.
be the music.
No, like in the movie. My bad. The music could be in the movie, bro, to promote. So, my bad. I get so excited. I didn't even know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying
The music can
his
be in the music.
the music can be actually in the movie, dog. Like if you think about it, like there's always been cool battle scenes, bro, but with good music in the background.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Oh yeah, and I have dreamt some orchestral music, which definitely fits the medieval vibe from my book.
Oh
Mic
yeah.
drop.
See,
But-
mic drop right there, bro.
Mic
He got
drop.
it.
Mic drop.
He got it. You don't have to do it because you'll break yours for real. But I'm just saying. But yes, Phantom, we'll post your. Well, don't worry, guys. Please check out Phantom, guys. Check out his music. Check out his books, his novels,
Yes.
anything he published, guys. Check him out, guys. He's a cool dude and everything. George, anything you want to say to the viewers too?
Yes, guys. Sorry for the absence. It was just because of the holidays. But now we should be back to a weekly basis. So keep a lookout for us every Friday at 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes, and Phantom. One last thing.
it's a pleasure to be here, guys, and I'm
And we
thankful.
love. Hey, of course,
Thank,
Phantom. We'll try to invite you for another episode for like a catch up episode and see how you're doing
Hell
and see how
yeah.
the progress went.
Release that novel.
Release the album now.
Release the
I need it
album.
now.
Dope. Now, right now. By the time this episode
I,
releases,
s-
you'll
I
better have
said
a.
right now.
Oh, he
yeah, I
okay.
just gotta put in the work and stop procrastinating.
He knows it. He knows it, George. He knows this, George. But guys, it was a pleasure having you here. And always, guys, thank you for watching our videos and also supporting us and also supporting me on TikTok. But if you are coming from TikTok, please support this channel too, guys. I love you guys. And thank you for joining us here in George Talk. Have a good one, guys.